Hello, I'm Nandandas from my channel with Nandandas. Today, I will continue fashion designing journey and want to take suppose to CBSE student for class 11. They are continuing fashion studies subject, and today our topic is what is fashion forecasting. What is fashion forecasting? Explain. Okay, so fashion forecasting is one of the some persons that one. Fashion forecasting is mean also. Fashion forecasting is a global career that focus on upcoming trends. Okay, there is a global career is a some person some of course some fashion designer or this field people that are doing fashion forecasting specialize these people. Their work is on up the work is to understand upcoming trends, which trend is coming, like this today is this kinds of trend, but you have to understand which trend is coming. Because why need this one? I'm a fashion designer now. Maybe anarkali, that I want to mention anarkali. 2000 10 to 2015 16, it was in big fashion anarkali. Basically, I like to work with western wear, but as a fashion designer, as an Indian fashion designer, we have to work based on traditional garments. So that's time I was work for one of the online company, Utsav Fashion Private Limited, number one online company that's time in India, and they prefer please you make some uh, anarkali based on designing. And trust me, I got very good business. 2015 to 16, like it was, I got a very good business. After 16, that one, uh, people don't like to wear anarkali, fully out of fashion. Luckily, and whatever in my production unit, only 32 anarkali still left. I don't know if that's time I thought that's anarkalis is in fashion. It will continue a long time, and I'll manufacture lots, so you can understand about my business. So you have to understand which trend is coming, because it's once short top is one fashion after the long. Then now people didn't expect about this on the frock now is a style, long gown is a style. So which kind of style, which kind of color things will come, which that you can't understand. But the fashion forecasting people, their work to understand the trend, which trend is coming. A fashion, so fashion forecasting is a global career that focus on upcoming trends. Fashion forecasting predicts, you have to predict that one, the color, of course, which color will prefer up for the upcoming trends wise. Color, fabrics, which fabric people will like. The global, it's now the global warming, so maximum people they prefer the cotton. Maybe the temperature, I don't know, it's possible or not, it's little bit comfortable. Okay, so people maybe will like to wear another fabric that is not goes to summer. So you have to understand also the fabric, which fabric people likes. Also the texture, which kind of texture people, because different material have different texture. Like in linen have, you see, like in jute kinds of texture, you see the cotton have a different texture. Also the georgette have a different texture. The same kinds of things is pure georgette is a different kind of texture. So different materials, satin have a plain surface texture. So which texture people like, that you have to understand. Materials that I mentioned, which kind of material people like, that which kinds of for upcoming trends, which material will appropriate for that design. Prints, people will prefer prints or plain. If people will like, but I know some person people like the prints, which kind of prints people will prefer. Like prints is geometric, maybe some I think floral, or cave painting, any folk based on that, you have to understand which fabric will people prefer. Sometimes like say this trend is going like in indigo, that is just coming from a long time and still is in fashion, still in fashion. I don't know, I think it's more than 10-15 years this print, this indigo blue and on some geometric work still is in fashion. Batik print, this is also print. Batik print is, oh my god, how long time is still continuing, still continuing. Batik prints is one of the prints still is continuing. Something is this kinds of things is evergreen. People will like that one. And some prints is sometimes is like in bobby print. It's in fashion. Bobby print is, I think it start from that last video I mentioned, 74. That since the movie Bobby to start this bobby print. I think Dimple Kapadia wore this one. So the bobby print is in fashion, still is in fashion. Sometimes is a big bobby ones and this small bobby print. So this thing's in fashion. So this kinds of print and sometimes is geometrical or cave painting kinds of folk based on print, that is still is in fashion. So as a fashion designer, you have to keep something this fashion will continue. Maybe you can change a little bit like an indigo, this kinds of print you can change it, but this things is in business, is strange, is I know the generation to generation this print is going. Also the graphics, which kind of something is geometric graphics is income. Also the beauty, which kind of beauty things is, the beauty is related in the fashion. Grooming, yes, that is a big part. Also accessories is a big part in fashion. As a fashion forecaster, the work which kinds of accessories will accept people. Like in sometime people with the big bits here, sometime very simple one, sometime I don't know, is folk based on something work, something is it's related something. That's why that's one. The golden maximum, the young generation, they don't prefer the golden color, they don't prefer the golden one. People prefer the white one like in platinum, white gold also. That's I'm also wearing, that is this white gold because gold I don't like, maybe it's not suit my skin, maybe that's one, but I don't prefer. Maximum people don't prefer the golden color ring and golden anything, that one. So the accessories are the big parts. And also the footwear is every time is changing. Sometimes people prefer the pencil heel, sometimes it's flat, sometimes it's very simple, sometimes with a big sole one, big thick one, sometimes fully cover one, sometimes is hot pants and sneaker. That is in fashion, is in the sporty collections, and the hot wear that is in fashion also. Also that street style, which things is matched with the street style also, and other style that will be presented on the runway and in the stores for upcoming sessions. Is whichever fashion is always movable. Today it's maybe tomorrow it will change. This color, prints, fabric, and that's everything is changed. Well, tomorrow it extends to all areas of fashion, as also is extend from here. You see the goatee is coming from, I think it was Cristiano Ronaldo time of that one. So American too now still is goatee. Now people want the people big one. French is in fashion long time. I prefer also that one because it's evergreen fashion for the main one. And from its extent to all areas of fashion, from haute couture to street style to mass markets. Okay, so it's extend to all areas from here, there to from haute couture. Haute couture means for some people that one day we'll discuss about how to the haute couture fashion to street style to mass market. So again I am telling about this sense of what is fashion forecasting is a global career that focus on upcoming trends. A fashion forecaster predicts the color, fabric, texture, materials, prints, graphics, beauty, grooming, accessories, footwear, street style and other style that will be presented on runway and in the stores for upcoming sessions. It extends to all areas of fashion from haute couture to street style to mass market. That is a simple one. This is work is fashion forecaster to understand upcoming trend, and trends means you have to understand this. So I think from my side I'm trying to give 100% to exhibit you for CBSE student for their fashion study subject, what is fashion forecasting, and from my side what we have, I explain it. That so please my dear student, uh, if please you like this one, share it, like it, and of course give your comments. If it's good, give your comments. If it's bad, please write on a big bad. Okay, tata.